That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
There goes the horn to start the race.
No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people. It's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe and ready to host you.
Welcome back to the second game of the 2022 World Cup Cape Town Men over 55s between Argentina and England. Argentina playing from right to left in your screens in the blue and white shirts, with England playing from left to right in the red getup. We saw a fiery first game of the tournament here between Malaysia and USA, game ending in a 5-all draw, with both teams really expressing themselves in the second half. Argentina, very good use of the aerial ball there. Just not being trapped by the captain for Argentina, Gustav Keenan. England very composed here at the back, moving the ball around, their back four. Possibly looking to hit a fetcher here in the midfield. Very well left, onto a foot of the Argentinian boys. Gathered again by the England players, who are now attacking down the right-hand side, looking for a direct ball into the midfield. Well picked by the number 3 for Argentina, Adrian Wilkes. A little bit of individual skill there. Ball comes into the circle, takes a deflection off an Argentinian stick. That'll be a long corner for England. English side moving the ball around the back, looking to attack through the left-hand side now. Finds a man at the side tee, good tackle by the Argentinian, gets the ball away, and now they're looking to counter down the right-hand side of the field here are the Argentinians. Great tackle from the English midfielder. Argentinian boys still come away with it. Well tackled there by the number 3 from England, Steve Nicholas, who wins the ball back for his country. English boys are very composed. As I say that, there's a turnover. Argentina on the counter down the right-hand side. Picked up again by the English defender. Big tackle comes in there from the Argentinian players. England come away with the ball. England guys moving the ball very nicely around the back. Lots of space for them down the help side. As I say that, ball comes into the D, shot comes away. Nothing comes from it. Well defended from the Argentinian unit. Argentina look to outlet down the left-hand side. Great tackle from the English right back. Puts the ball over the sideline, and Argentina have possession in the opposition half. Looks like an overhead coming here. Aerial ball into the D. Can the Argentinian player find it? Unfortunately not. The English player has guided away over the baseline for a long corner to Argentina. Argentina looking for a foot, finds it. Lots of movement coming from within the D there from the Argentinian forwards. Ball comes in, well picked up once again by the English defenders, and a safe outlet down the right-hand side of the field. English looking to slow it down now, just get numbers high up the field, as they do very well. Looking to transfer now to the other side of the field. No numbers in the D for the English. That is a massive tackle, and a short corner awarded to the English side. That was a great little bit of play there from the English side, from the build-up, slowing the ball down and eventually getting the short corner from a terrible tackle from the Argentinians just outside the D. English setting up with one castle here, possibly a straight poke from the number 14. Bit of a miss push. Good flick, what a save from the postman. Sends the ball outside the Astro. It was a straight flick from that number 16 for the English, Roger Wall. England once again on the counter, down the right-hand side. Big tackle from the Argentinian defender, well managed. Through the captain, throws a bit of an aerial ball into the midfield, well picked up by England. Oh, ball goes through to number 13, opportunity for England, finds a man on top D. Great tackles from the Argentinian side, keeping the English attack at bay at the moment. England once again opting to go around, just have some composure around the back. Very good movement of the ball, holding possession, looking for opportunities further up the field as England take it into the right-hand corner now. Looking for a pass out. Well done again. Finding his back four that he can trough with. Little skip pass to the left-hand side of the field there. No options for the English as they come back around. Argentina is sitting very deep, waiting for the English to come to them. It's nice to see the forward there putting a bit of pressure on the centre-back. England once again take it into the corner. Good tackle from Argentina. Sideline hit for England. England taking it in now. Ball comes in. Well picked from the Argentinian defender. And they're outlet safely down the left-hand side. Argentina sitting very deep in their press, preventing any sort of overlaps that England could possibly create. England once again troughing the ball around the back, waiting for a pass opportunity. Very good movement from the English midfielders on top D. Good posting up there. Miss overhead gets thrown there from the English right back. Won't be too happy with that one. Gives Argentina the possession once again. England opting with the full court press. Unfortunately finds a foot there of the English centre forward, putting the Argentinians under a lot of pressure off the press. Argentina possibly looking to hit an overhead here. Looking to find his right back, intercepted by the English as they are now on the counter-attack. Ball comes into the deep, picked up by the number 9 of England. Unfortunately, the ball rolls over the baseline for a 16. Two very opposing tactics here from both sides. Argentinian really sitting deep, waiting for the English players to make a mistake, looking to play on the counter where England are full courting, putting as much press as possible on the Argentinian defenders. As I say that, the overhead comes from the Argentinians to their right link, who sends it up the line, looking for a striker who he finds. Very good defending from the English player to slow the game down and allow his troops to get back. Argentinians have two players in the D, looking to play a little bit of tacking hockey there. Not really coming to any effect. England on the attack now, down the left-hand side, have numbers up. Finds number 14, Randy Osborne, down the left-hand side. Falls back into the English hands. Attacking opportunity down the middle of the field. It's a mistrap. Great little touch from the Argentinian striker. One back again from England. Composing themselves again. As I said, a direct ball comes in, finds an English striker, well tackled by the Argentinians, who nonchalantly get the ball out the back through a put there. The umpire is just giving a bit of warning to the midfielders there. Seems to be a bit of pushing and shoving going on. Argentina now looking to outlet through the back four. England putting maximum pressure on their defenders. Results in an unforced error from the Argentinian left back. Fumbles the ball up the line.
That was the first thing that came. I just saw okay, so if we go through what I've said here, so a couple of times.
Right back now on the ball. Once again, off for the safety of the back four. England really transferring the ball well here with the Argentinian half-court press. Unfortunately, couldn't link up with his player there. Ball running over the back line for a 16. Argentina with a big hit out the back. Finds his midfielder. Great tackle by the English player who gets it now. Running towards top D. Can he find his player? Opts to go to the right-hand side of the field. English player comes back out to his centre-back. Bring a bit of composure to that attack. England once again on the go forward here, looking for a D entry, finds a foot just outside. Umpires played advantage and have awarded a long corner. England boys will be looking to find the back of the net here after having most of the possession in this half so far. As they take it into the corner there, get blown up for stick shielding. Seems that the boys are having a bit of a scuffle at the back there. Umpires just want to calm that all down. Once again a full press from England. The aerial gets chucked, danger blown for the player being within playing distance. A very controversial rule change that umpires have been struggling to blow accurately, but correct blow there. England once again on the attack. Just finding a midfielder, moving the ball around the back, testing the Argentinian defenders. Blue ball comes in, takes a deflection off an England stick. That is a terrible tackle. Umpire does give advantage to the Argentinians. Harsh blow from the umpire there, warning England about those tackles. With 5 minutes left of the first quarter, both teams have had very opposing tactics, with Argentina holding a very deep press, waiting for the English side to come towards them. Where England have opted for the full press, putting as much pressure as they possibly can on the Argentinian defenders. It seems that the English players have had more success in their tactics for the time being, holding most of the possession, getting multiple D entries, but just can't find the back of the net for now. As we say that, England are once again on the attack, playing their cool and composed game. Ball fires into the midfield, picked up by the English midfielder. Finds number 12 on the right-hand side. This could be a D entry. It is a D entry for England. Ball comes in across the face of the goal. Well defended from the Argentinian. Number 4, Hector Cassim. England on the attack down the right-hand side. A little bit of individual skills. Gets tackled by the Argentinian defender. Tackle is deemed to be an illegal one. England will win the free hit. Possibly the player's not really expecting that blow there, running back to set up a press, but indeed does get the ball eventually. Bit of a soft pass there, finds the Argentinian captain, Gustav Keenan. Beautiful bit of skills, finds his play in the midfield with 3 players on him, gets out of that pocket. Great bit of defensive skills from England. Fires the ball into the D. But unfortunately, the striker just couldn't get on top of that one. Ball rolls over the baseline for a 16. Once again, as you can see, England with a full court press, applying so much pressure onto the Argentinian back 4. It's a great outlet from the Argentinian. Finds his players in the midfield, looking to transfer out to the right-hand side now. Great touch in field, running with some space. That is a terrible tackle. The umpires deemed that to be worthy of a card. That'll be 2 minutes in the sin bin for the English player. With just under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter, Argentina will be looking to use the man up now. to get an outcome. Aerial ball comes into the D, testing the English defender who mistraps. Shot comes in, and a short corner is awarded to the Argentinians. Small error there from the number 2 from England, Ryan Kempson, who mistrapped that overhead and gave it straight to the Argentinian striker. He managed to get a shot off. Just the rebound coming off the keeper onto the English player's leg, which was the reason for the short corner. Umpire trying to hurry the Argentinians up here. Argentinians setting up with 2 castles. First we've seen of that in the tournament. Possibly a flick coming off the top. Good injection, good stop. Straight poke comes in. Great save from the keeper. Well outletted. Oh, another short corner awarded there for the back stick for the English player. Just unfortunate that that was inside the D. That is why the umpire has awarded penalty corner. Will we see a variation now from the Argentinians after a run-down straight poke? Ball comes in. It is a variation. Goes back to the pusher, who unfortunately just misses the goals. It is also lifted. That's why the umpire has blown it hit out as danger. England now on the attack again. Just transferring the ball around the back. Obstruction blown against the Argentinian players there. England once again on the attack here. The entry down the left-hand side of the field. That is a big tackle, and a short corner is awarded to England. And that is the end of the first quarter. Scores are level at the moment at 0-0, with England having an opportunity now after the hooter to take the lead. Of course, as soon as the ball rolls outside the 5-meter area, the short corner is over, so England bring all their players up to stop that from happening. Ball comes to the first castle, back to the pusher. He has some time, flicks it in, and what a goal from the baseline for the English player. That takes the score to 1-0 at the end of the first quarter, with England having a green card, possibly a few. Come back for some more action.
Guys, coming quickly.
And we're back, and we just seen the umpires awarded another green card. Not too sure if that was a foul. But that sees England with another man in the center. England now outletting through the back. Once again showing very good patience, moving the ball around. Argentina opting for the half-court press, waiting for England to come to them to make the mistake. Ball comes in there. England win the free hit. England on the charge here. Looking, a little bit of a lifted ball. The umpire's blown for danger. That'll be Argentina's hit. England leading 1-0 here in the second quarter after a well-executed short corner variation after the hooter. England now dropping slightly further back in their press, not putting as much pressure on. The result, Argentina get a nice outlet. Just couldn't track the ball there on the far side of the field. Attack up the right-hand side, looking for an infield ball, finds the captain, Roger Wall. Roger Wall looks for a long ball down to the right-hand side, finds his player, looking for some support, finds a man at the shoulder of the D. Bit of a rough tackle from the Argentinians. Umpire gives the hit to the English. Just asking for it to be in the right place there. English,
That's what I'm busy doing.
very few numbers in the D, fires a ball to top D, where their number 6 is on it. Deflection comes, well picked up by the Argentinian defenders. English coach asking for a short corner there with the foot, but the umpire is not seeing anything. English once again opting to go around the back through the captain, Roger Wall. Very good transferring of the ball. One touch pass down to the left-hand corner. Finds the left wing for England. Nothing on, sends the ball out again. Very good turn from the midfielder there. Finds his man on the shoulder of the D. Ball comes in well deflected by the Argentinian. England come back with it. Looking for something down the right-hand side. Nothing is on. Captain sends it wide. Bit of a blind press coming from the Argentinians here. Finds his man on the right-hand shoulder of the D. D entry for England. Tackle comes in. England have still got it. Great save from the keeper. As Argentina send the ball wide. Happy to keep that one out of the net. Argentinian player just gone down with a bit of cramp there, asking for a sub. Umpires have stopped the time. It's been an interesting contest so far. England now resulting to dropping their press slightly further back in the field. Pressing the midfield a bit more, realizing that the Argentinians are outletting very well through their two midfielders. Play is about to get going again here once we've made the injury sub. The umpire start us off. England with the ball down the right-hand side. Looking for this dangerous midfielder. Fires an overhead. Argentinian player keeps it in. England now have the ball on the P-spot region. Shot comes in and it's a goal. That is an unforced error there by the Argentinians, which resulted in a nice tidy finish by the English strikers. Argentinians will be very disappointed with that one. A nice little flick finish for the English player into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. Argentinians just slowing the ball down now after conceding, looking to build up momentum. Unfortunately, the pass misses his player. English boys are calling for their forwards to lift the platform, step a few forwards into the D, stretch the Argentinian defense. The English have been very effective in using their two fetchers. Their main fetcher being Khalid Nassim there with the headband, number 6 for England. Big tackle comes in from the Argentinians. The umpire deems it hard worthy and sends him for 2 minutes in the sin bin. Both teams giving away cards early in the match. They'll be looking to step up their discipline here, as the next one from both sides should be a yellow as an upgrade. Argentina on the counter-attack now. Great tackle from the English players. There's that fiery number 6 on the ball. Unfortunately loses it out to the Argentinian midfielders. Looking for support here. Can't find many blue shirts. Picked up by the English now, who are on the counter-attack. Has numbers to his right. Finds him at top D. Unfortunately couldn't find that connecting pass. Back on it, on the baseline. The English players fumble the ball and fortunately lands on a foot, which will give the Argentinians a free hit out. Great pick from the English centre forward who finds his right wing. Can they get anything from this? Unfortunately, can't connect with his forward. Argentina once again on the attack, misses the overhead. Well picked up by the English defenders. Looking for the play in the middle. Can he find him? There he does. Numbers up opportunity here for England. Unfortunately, can't get the pass away. It's been a very scrappy passage of play here with both teams conceding multiple double turnovers. It'll be something that England will look to improve on in the second half. Umpire found a foot there. Argentina will win the free hit. Argentina not committing too many players up the field. Only 2 players in the opposition half. Their card should be coming on any time now. Aerial gets thrown, picked up by the English defender. Once again won by that number 6 midfielder, Nassim. Through the captain, Roger Wall here, finds his right half, looking for a high-lying striker. There is one there. Can he get it to him? He does. Great little passage of play here from the English side. Nothing on for him down that right-hand channel. Looks to change the channel. Can English find the midfielder? Argentinians are doing very well here to cut the transfer. Through the backs. Cross comes in, unfortunately goes over the baseline. And 16 is awarded. English once again stepped up their press a bit now. Opting for the quarter to full press. Argentina moving the ball around the back now. Looking for a midfielder. Can he find him? He does. Midfielder's in the pocket. He does well to get that back out to safety around the back. Argentinian left back fires the ball into the midfield. Well picked up by the English defender initially, but unfortunately just loses it over the touchline there. It will result in an Argentinian hit. Overhead coming. Big ball thrown deep into the English half. Well picked up by the English. Outletting through Nassim again. A danger play in the midfielder. England are looking dangerous on the counter here. Down the right-hand side. Can they get numbers forward? Ball goes to T-point. Unfortunately, ball kept in by the English player. Well done there. Argentina come away with a bit of a backstick. Umpire lets it slide. The captain, Gustav Keenan, on the ball now. showing a bit of individual skills to get out of this pocket here with 3 players on him. England really committing a lot of players to these pockets that they're creating, and if the Argentinians can transfer the ball across to the other side of the field, they'll find themselves in loads of space. But at the moment, it seems that the pocket press is working for England. Unfortunately, that pass goes wide of his midfielder. Argentina will look to play it quickly. Gets through the first pocket. Well done. Great bit of individual skills there. Doesn't seem to be anyone forward for Argentina. Sort of just gets stuck on that 23-meter area. Looking for a bit of individual skills. Umpire blows that for danger. I'd like to see Argentina commit a few more players on the attack there. Possibly leave one higher in the D. They tend to get stuck on the attack just around the 23 area, waiting for more players to come forward. The English players are managing to get their players back in time to defend that. So Argentina will look to be more threatening with more numbers up top. Really committing to a quarter press now. You don't see this very often. Argentinians are waiting in their own quarter for the English players to come to them. Ball gets fired in, a bit of a deflection off the Argentinian. Results in a long corner for the English. Captain on the ball finds a foot. Nassim on the edge of the D, can he show some individual skills? Wins the advantage. Short corner awarded for not being 5 meters. The Argentinians are disappointed with that one. Small slip up there. Gave English side a penalty corner.
Take the next one, Howie. Next push out.
English setting up with one castle once again. Ball comes up to top D. Early break from the Argentinians. No, umpire just hadn't blown his. Oh no, it isn't early. So he is sent back to the halfway line. England now an extra number up. Will they be looking to do a variation or stick to the straight poke? Bit of a mush push. English has to take it outside the D. There it is, outside the D. Finds a stick of the Argentinian player. Can he keep it in the bottom corner? He manages to. Big hit comes up from the line. Deflection from the English player gives the Argentinian a free hit. That is very well done from the Argentinian defensive unit to defend that corner with only 3 defenders. Meanwhile, here they come on the counter-attack, looking dangerous. Unfortunately, the ball pops up there, creating a bit of danger for the English player, who wins the hit. Argentinians now stepping their press up a little bit higher, looking to apply more pressure on the centre backs. Once again, England using their fetches to great effect, finding a player down on the right-hand side of the field, links up with his counter forward, unfortunately mistraps the ball. Argentina come away with it here. Down the left-hand side, big hit comes in, possibly deemed dangerous, it is 2. England will take the hit from inside the 23. The captain from Argentina making sure that he's 5 meters there. Nassim, the danger man, on the ball. Unfortunately, fluffs a pass. Argentina on the counter-attack. As you see, they are only attacking with 2 players. This has been the Achilles heel of the Argentinian side, is they just can't attack with so many numbers down. I'd like to see them commit more players up to the attack. Be a bit more dangerous. Here we go. As I say that, we see now numbers coming forward for the Argentinians through the captain, Heenan. Waiting for players to come. He looks for a foot, wins the foot. Players not 5. Umpire is waiting for the ball to be stationary. English now are hanging one player really high up the field in the Argentinian half, waiting for the counter-attack with not much time left on the clock. Argentina throw a massive overhead into the D. Keeper makes no mistake in clearing that one. The English side still firmly defending here on the stroke of half time. English win the free hit down in the left-hand corner there. Under a bit of pressure there, but did well to get out of it. Argentina committing more players now higher in the field. Bit of a full press happening here. Can the right back track the overhead? Well done. Looking for his midfield again. There we go. Nassim on good fake from Nassim through to the centre forward who picks it up. Great tackle from the Argentinian. England now looking dangerous on the attack. On the stroke of half-time, can they get anything out of it? Ball comes into the D. Seems like we have another man down with a cramp from the Argentinian side. Umpire has stopped the time. There we go. End-to-end game, the boys are really struggling physically here. Two Argentinian players down with cramp already. England has been controlling most of the possession so far. Just moving the ball between the back four, finding the holes in the Argentinian defense, exploiting them to great effect. See the Argentinian man just getting treatment there. Possibly a cramp from the medics who's just having a look. Umpire's asking if he can carry it off. Water.
Something like that.
Germany, I think. Somebody against France. That's all. I just saw. Yeah, alright. I had a good laugh with the Malaysian players for US. Next one, bit of an bit of French. They were all teaching me Italian just last night. Italian boys. He's from Italy. And then my Empire manager is sat right next to me, so He's hotspotting from my phone, which is why.
There's lots of men who are within 20 meters of the They disappear by the time you talk down there.
The main play here is for an Argentinian player who's gone down. Looked initially like cramp, but it could be a little bit more serious as the medics have taking precautions here, not moving him off. It looks like the stretch is coming onto the field. Looks like the player is now on the stretcher. We should be getting going in a few. Flash from the spectators here as the man is carried off the field. The ball is going to start with an English free hit inside the 23 area. There appears to be 2 minutes left on the clock.
I can teach the F word. I know.
If you ever use three-way radios, and I go, oh gosh, you need more crap. That means when I'm having to bloody sprint, I do that. He says saying crap, I go, oh shit. And then my accessory did my level.
Right, the umpires are almost ready. The play will restart with an English free hit inside the 23-meter area with 2 minutes left on the clock. England once again go back to their standard attack, slowing the game down, using the back four, trying to move the Argentinian defense, find the holes in the press. Beautiful double transfer here from England, moving the ball from one side to the other, just exploiting the gaps of the Argentinian defense. As they find a through ball into the left-hand side T-point, nothing much coming from that. They'll take the ball out again. England looking to exploit the T-points here, using the baseline as their goal for entry in the D, having many players quite high and wide up the field. Unfortunately, the umpires have blown. It hits the Argentinian in the face there, but that is the end of the first half. The score is 2-0 to England. Very different tactics being applied here. It seems that England is superior team at the moment, holding most of the possession, with England, Argentina only having 1 or 2 D entries, opposed to England's bit of 18-19. So it is definitely going to be a cracker in the second half. Let's see if Argentina can bring it back, or we continue seeing the English dominance.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
There goes the horn to start the race. No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people that's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape. Cape Town is open, safe and ready to host you.
At thehockeysite.com, it's about what happens in the locker room, thinking about the game. It's about planning and preparation, and about training and improving those skills, looking at it from different angles. But of course, it's also about teaching them to score and win. TheHockeySite.com. Share the knowledge.
No, I saved the umpire allocation for today as a PDF, so no one has to go into it. Just open up. You're going to do it like a normal RPG and just send it this. I was like, I'm so sick of opening things and not knowing pictures and Lord alone knows what. Yeah, Dawn was having moments, eh? I was like, you know... Thanks for being the organizer.
And we're back for the second half of this matchup between England and Argentina. England lead 2-0 at halftime, scoring 1 goal each quarter. England straight away on the attack. Bit of a rough tackle from Argentina. Umpires let it play. England on the go forward here. Massive run from the centre forward. Cuts back, gets a foot. That's very well done from the English side of the restart. England flood the D with numbers. English player moves at 5, sends a direct ball in. Ball picked up by the Argentinians. Great little bit of skill there. Throws an overhead into space. Picked up by the centre back. Bit of a lapse in communication there as the ball is rolled over the sideline. The captain Gustav Keenan on the ball, fires a direct one in. Picked up by the defender from England, who outlet safely to the right-hand side. English once again making very good use of their fetcher system. Really working well to transfer the ball. As I say that, there's a mistrap in the midfield. Argentina on the counter-attack, looking to slow the ball down. Does get it eventually to the right-hand side of the field. Argentina will win the hit on the sideline there. Ball fired into the D. No outcome. Argentina get back. Get the ball back. A bit of obstruction. Shot comes in, forces a save from the keeper. Long corner awarded to Argentina. That's much better play from Argentina. Looking for a bit more go forward, committing more numbers in the D, having more options at the top. English just having a word with the umpire, asking if that ball travelled 5 off the free hit. Umpire dismisses his concerns. Argentina looking to move the ball 5. Have players in looking for the deflections. The ball comes in. Keeper makes a save. English plays outlet. Does find a foot. Umpire plays advantage and rather gives it on the line. English leaving 2 players quite high up in the opposition half, looking for the counter-attack. Argentinians now looking to transfer the ball. Not many options. England are doing well to cut the field in half here. Big tackle comes in from England. Argentina have the advantage. Runs through the pocket press there. Unlucky. Umpire calls the play back for the first bad tackle by England. Argentina will look to do something with the ball here. Attempted aerial is thrown. Danger is called by the umpire, and England will win the free hit once again. Umpire just deeming that the ball needs to be stationary there. England now attacking once again through their fetches. For the safety. Argentina still holding their half-court press, trying to just compress the midfield, shut down their danger fetcher system that England have. Great interception by Argentina. Wins the ball back. Sends it out to their halves for some safety. England full pressing here. Argentina do well to get it past the front 2. Takes a deflection off an England stick. This could result in some danger for England. Argentina now flying in to make the tackle. Argentina really looking to full press England here, create a turnover. England are doing well to move the ball around the Argentinian press and have outletted down the right-hand side. England once again have the ball and are attacking down the right-hand side. Just a bit of confusion there with a whistle coming from the pitch just next to us. The play continues. A very harsh blow from the umpire. It seems as if he's giving a card, and it is a yellow for the tackle by the Argentinian. That will mean 5 minutes in the sin bin. England now will look to convert with the number up for 5 minutes. As they get around the fringe of the D, they get a D entry. Another bad tackle from the Argentinians, and what a finish! My word, the English number 9 from mid-air, Kevin Miller, bangs one into the back of the net. What a goal from the English. That will take the score to 3-0. England will be very happy with that lead so far. Argentina taking a leaf out of English's book here, going straight off the restart. England players not being 5, winning the free hit as the captain. Gustav Keenan for Argentina, still on the ball, looking for a pass. He hasn't got many options. Eventually does offload it to his counterpart in the midfield there. Ball goes through into the D. Unfortunately, there is once again no Argentinian player looking for those deflections high in the English D. Now England come again on the counter-attack. Massive aerial is thrown. Argentinian is under it, makes a clean tackle, has the advantage for the English player infringing on his 5-meter playing distance. Argentinian looking for a hit. And it looks like we've had a massive collision here in the midfield, possibly off camera, where the Argentinian has been taken out by the English player. He's complaining to the umpire, but the umpire has none of it.
You don't get this even after
The play will restart with the Argentinian hit. Aerial is thrown into space. Can the Argentinian get it? Unfortunately, just mistraps it and it goes over the sideline. England still with the man up now, remember, from the bad tackle early in the quarter. England once again moving the ball across the field, looking for their high strikers. Unfortunately intercepted by the Argentinian links. The captor once again on the ball, finds his midfield. Argentina now looking to transfer the ball all the way to the right-hand side of the field, which is done very well. Can he find his numbers here? Unfortunately not. England strikers calling loudly for the ball. He's all the way behind the Argentinian defense, unmarked currently. Can they get the ball through to him? There he is. Unfortunately, it's a great tackle by the Argentinian defender. Great scramble defense from the Argentinians. England still on the attack here. Moving the ball down to the right-hand side of the field. Looking for options, fires it down to T-point. English have plenty of players in the D looking for deflections. English player decides not to go for the direct route, sends it out wide. English being very composed here, holding possession, realizing that they've got a number up. They just need to find the gap, find that overlap. As they now approach the left-hand baseline. Nothing on there, still continuing to move it. England have a change of captain here. I see Roger Wall is no longer the captain. It is Luke Watson. He's wearing the captain's band for the second half. Very well defended there from the Argentinians. Getting the hit now on the sideline. Argentina bringing the big guns, possibly for an overhead here. Get out of danger. England really committing to the full press. Argentina looking to outlet now down the right-hand side of the field. Nice little bit of individual steal. Gets through a pocket of three there. Gustav once again on the ball, the captain for Argentina. Unfortunately tackled by the English player. And just losing the free hit. England once again on the attack here. Looking dangerous so they can find their midfield. Great bit of skill. Great tackle from the Argentinian number 13. Martin Johnston there for Argentina, being a really solid defender at the back, shutting down plenty of England opportunities. England once again on the attack, up through the middle, shot comes in, forces a save. Long corner awarded. Right, and now Argentina are back to numbers. England had a nice little passage of play there, converting one goal in the yellow card period. Argentina getting the ball now, looking for a bit of an outlet down the left-hand channel there. Very nice little 1-2 from the Argentinians, getting the ball up the line. Possible counter-attack on here. Unfortunately, the pass is not as accurate as I would have liked. Heading straight back to the English players. England looking to just slow the ball down now, gain a bit of composure, find the holes in the Argentinian defense. As I say that, here we come down the left-hand side. England looks to fire the ball into the D, but well picked up by the Argentinian defender. Throws an aerial. The space. Great shot. Unfortunately, the Argentinian striker just misses that one. Heads through to the number 16 for England, Roger Wall. That is a terrible tackle from Argentina. Umpire looks to be holding advantage, and he does hold advantage for the short corner for the bad tackle on top D. English have been quite clinical with their short corners in this game so far. They'll be looking to score another one here, take their lead to 4. Just waiting for the keeper to get his pad sorted there. England once again sitting up with one castle with their number 14 at the top. Eddie Osborne. Looks like a false injection. So if the injector has a false injection and doesn't actually inject the ball and it results in the Argentinian guys breaking early, the injector must be sent back to the halfway line. And it is a re-award of a short corner. So England will once again go now to their number 14, Paddy Osborne, who looks like he's rearing up for a straight poke here. Unfortunate mistrap there on top D results in an Argentinian hit. The English player, number 14, is deemed to have hit the ball away after the whistle and has been awarded a green card for a 2-minute suspension. He is very unhappy with that decision. As we say that now, England once again on the attack down the right-hand side. Great interception by the right wing for Argentina as he puts on the afterburners down the right-hand side of the field. Turns back to look for his support. Argentina looking for numbers to get high on the field here. Once again, just struggling to get in front there. The danger man, number 6 there, making the tackle. Nassim once again doing bits here for England. England once again just looking for some composure, slow the game down, get some numbers forward in the field. Long ball comes out to the left wing. He picks that up, once again sends it back. Good interception from the Argentinians as they now look to go forward. Great bit of individual skill there. Fires it forward. And the ball rolls out over the sideline for an English hit. England opting to run it out the back left corner. Turned over by the Argentinians. Argentina fires a ball into the midfield, but unfortunately no one is there to collect it. The English defenders are now on the counter-attack. Ball's fired down the right-hand side of the field, picked up by the fiery right wing for England. Deflection comes off the Argentinians. Keeper makes a save, back into the English stick. England in possession on the baseline, fires it back, and a stroke is awarded for a massive shove on the English defender by the English attacker by the Argentinians. A stroke is awarded. Argentinians not too happy with that decision, but that was a very harsh challenge from the Argentinians on the in possession English striker. Number 14, Paddy Osborne, lines up to take the flick. He goes top left, and that's a great goal from the English defender, just resulting from a bit of a shove in the D from one of the Argentinian defenders on an English forward. Great goal from the English to take the score to 4-0. Argentina, you'd think, would be looking to score fairly soon now. The hopes of winning this game are still alive. A nice little ball through from Johnston from Argentina. Finds a few deflections. Eventually results in an Argentinian free hit. Argentina now on the attack down the right-hand side, tries to fire a ball in, unfortunately misses his target, and the ball rolls over the baseline. England now on the ball again. Just slowing the game down once again, composing themselves, using the back four, transfer. English in no hurry to play into the midfield here. Being 4 goals ahead, they're looking to just control the game, hold possession, and wait for the Argentinians to come to them. They fire a ball into the middle of the field. They're well done from the English midfielder to get the ball back there. Once again, a ball into the fetches. Well tackled by the Argentinian midfielder. Ball is won back by England now as they go on the counter. Great bit of individual skills there from the English striker, who still has the ball, gets the de-entry, a shot comes off. Well saved by the keeper, results in a long corner for England. And that is the end of the third quarter between Argentina and England. England definitely holding most of the possession, getting all the opportunities. Can Argentina bring anything back in the last quarter? The score ends at 4-0 to England.
Yeah,
Well, well done.
Coming back for the fourth quarter of this lovely game between England and Argentina have been struggling to their links in the field. Stick tackle there. Great bit of skills, unfortunately. Just missing the post and the new striker.
Great ball, Mikey!
Resulting in 16 for Argentina. They do anything with it. Overhead is chucked. Gets through two English defenders. Tackle from the English player there. Will they be looking to fire it into the spot? First overhead, gets fired in. Well managed by the English defenders. Free hit out. Stick tackles. What a great bit of skills from Argentina today. English now once again using their fletchers, trying to find one in the field. Some Argentinians get to the middle on their outside halves. As we see now, using the fletchers, pulling the space back in to the middle of the field.
That's why you can keep him as a son.
Great rotation from the English. Fortunately, ball set from the right back for England. Argentina couldn't get down the Argentina the inner attack tackle. Big deflection ball comes in. Well stopped by the English midfielders. Well, looking dangerous in the counter now. The danger man is once again. Finds it highline strike.
Barry, good position.
Once again, Argentina with the outlet, looking for their midfield, not seeing anyone. Opts to go back out to the centre back. Fortunately, that is a mis-aimed pass. Finds the centre forward for England. England get a deep-point entry here. And it is blown against England for a bit of backstick there from the English strikers. Umpire takes a tumble over the back of the goals there. Unfortunately, a foot by the Argentinians gives English possession. Nassim gives it back out to the back four. Centre back from England has been controlling the game to great effect, being the main outletting option for the team, using the fetch as well, commanding his defensive unit. He's had a great game at the back for England. As you say that, England once again have a free hit just outside the 23. They've got numbers in the Ds. Great bit of individual skills there from the centre forward. A shot comes in. Unfortunately, goes wide of the target. Great opportunity there. Some great individual skills shown from Mike Crossan, the number 10 for England. Big hit from the Argentinians. Finds the English midfielder once again. Seems that the Argentinians are sort of running out of options here for their outletting patterns. Just running the ball and hitting it up the middle. Doesn't seem to be working for them too well. They'd look to change it up fairly soon if they have any chance of coming back in this game. Bit of a stick block there from England. Gives Argentina the free hit. Let's see if they can come up with any slightly more creative method of outletting. As we see a big overhead chucked into the midfield. Great trap from the Argentinian midfielder. Gives it ahead to the overlapping striker. Can he do anything with this down in the left-hand corner? Unfortunately, lets it run over the sideline, giving England the free hit. There we have the centre-back for England once again, very much in control of this game. The new captain, Luke Watson, on the ball. Unfortunately, loses it, but the umpire blows the play back for the bad tackle from the Argentinians. Great little interception there from the Argentinians. Unfortunately, lands back into English hands. They fire it out wide to their right midfielder, who eventually has a great bit of skills to get a baseline entry for his team. England now with the chance. A shot comes in, a great save from the keeper, and Argentina come away unscathed. Great little passage of play there from Argentina with a great save from the keeper. A nice outlet from the Argentinian defenders. Umpire blows there for a bit of danger. Argentina get the free hit. Once again, Argentina have 0 players in the opposition half on an outlet, really just condensing the field for them and making it easier to defend for England. Lots of double turnovers here in the midfield as England come away with it. Great tackle there from the Argentinian defenders. Finds a foot and gives a free hit to the Argentinians. Ball comes into the midfield. Much better from the Argentinians now, just taking a bit more, making a bit more emphasis on their passes, finding each other rather than just playing it into the middle of the field. As Argentinians chase it down into the right corner, unfortunately it runs over the back line, but it was a good attacking play from the Argentinian side. England now on the attack down the right-hand side. Unfortunately, that pass goes begging. And Argentina will come away with the free hit. The aerial is thrown. No one is home for the Argentinians. Ball runs over the baseline for English 16. Once again, English just composing themselves, looking for a midfielder. There one comes now. Argentina sticking with their half-field press. Great little pass there from the English midfielder. Unfortunately, couldn't find the right forward. Very good movement from the midfielders here. Been a great show from England. Definitely a team to watch in the rest of the competition. Argentina now have a big hit up the midfield. Can it find their high-lying striker? The centre back from England very elegantly tidies that one up and gives England another opportunity down the right-hand side. Missed trap comes in from Argentina. The umpire is just warning the captain from Argentina there. A few shoves in the tackles. Ball comes in for England. Great step from the Argentinian defender. Paddles the ball out to the corner. Ball comes in for England once again, tidied up by the Argentinian defenders. The captain now on the ball up the right-hand side, looking for any support, looking for a foot there, doesn't find it. England come away with the hit. The danger man now in the midfield, finds a ball, one-piece spot, shot comes in, great save from the keeper, and a great tap-in off the rebound from the English striker to take the game to 5-0. The number 9 from England, Kevin Miller, with the goal there. Just tapping the ball in after the deflection of the keeper. Great work from the English strikers. The umpire is asking that the English players make sure that they are 5 off the restart. A big overhead comes in from Argentina. Well trapped by the England defenders. Nassim, the danger man, on the ball here. Unfortunately, that is deemed to have gone over the line. Argentina will have the hit now. Classy little overhead chucked into the midfield. Well trapped by the Argentinian midfielder. England just blown up for the bad tackles there. Argentina definitely have an opportunity down the left-hand side here. Can they make anything out of it? Well picked up by the England defenders on the back stick, and a harsh tackle once again. Gets blown up by the umpires. And a free hit is awarded to England. England on the counter-attack down the right-hand side. They've got numbers ahead if they can get there. English player heading towards a T-point. It's a great tackle from the number 13, Martin Johnston from Argentina. Gives a long corner to England. England are right back on the attack. Fires a ball into the D and wins a short corner for his side. The English, with the lead of 5-0, will be looking to execute this short corner to take it to 6. It's been a great show from the English side so far. The Argentinians simply just don't have the answers. One castle for England. Rob Britton on the top with the straight poke. Run down by the Argentinian. Number 6, Nassim on the ball. Wins a short corner advantage. The shot comes in and it's finished. Another deflection goal from England that takes the score to 6-0. Great patience from the English. Great show of advantage from the umpires that gave Richard Adams the opportunity to tap the ball in off a rebound of the keeper. Take the score to 6-0. Argentina just looking to hit the ball up the left-hand side. England winning the ball back. Bit of a harsh tackle there from the English attacker. There was a 50-50, but it's gone the way of Argentina. Argentina slowing play down, looking for a build-up here out the back. The midfielders need to be a bit more mobile, looking for the pass. Once again, fight into the midfield, finds Roger Wall. Great little passage of play here from England. Once again, getting a D entry. Takes it onto the backstick, does England. And a great team goal from England. Great passing. And eventually tapped in on far post by the English striker. And that brings the end to a fiery affair dominated by England in a 7-0 win for England. England has shown their strength in this game and is definitely one to watch in the rest of the tournament. Our next game will be on soon, so stick around for some more entertaining action.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
There goes the horn to start the race. No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people that's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe and ready to host you.